But yeah, this is probably my gotta add some more stuff to my response video regarding Dragos. So let's look into his account a bit, just, so you guys see who he is. If I can find him, uh, where is he at? Okay, let me find him. There we go. Okay, let's go to his posts. Okay. So, um, yeah. So let's get. I should have probably added more to the discussion. On my response video with the theocracy and all this other political stuff. But let's get into it. So, um, you know, you saw how he said theocracy is a bad ideology and it's worse than Nazism. Um, but this is what he says. So I'm against it. Religion is subjective. You can believe anything you want, but no faith can be 100% true. At its most, a religion is likely to be 95% true. Everyone has different beliefs, so please keep it for yourself. I just don't loudly scream I'm agnostic. All kinds of indoctrination are dangerous. Theological indoctrination is no better. So here we are, is he made a mistake right here. So I don't really get how I mean, what's his argument for that religion is subjective? Is it just, oh, subjective? Just because I say words, I say really big words, therefore I'm right, it makes you smart. Because I've asked him this question on how it's subjective, and also on what basis um do on what basis do you determine it to be subjective? Because from basically all his arguments, well, not argument. Actually, he's presented zero arguments, so I shouldn't even say arguments. I should say assertions, which is this entire thing is all assertions, and yeah. So he doesn't really like give an argument or prove how it's subjective. He just says it is. He just says doesn't really make any sense. Says no faith can be 100% true, but it can be 95% true. Which on what? How do you determine that? I mean, how do you know it's even 95% true? How do you know that for a fact? I mean, if no faith is 100%, wouldn't your faith also be not? Because it's your faith also, because you believe being an agnostic. So that would be a belief, because you do firmly believe it. And so is it not 100% true according to your own logic? And all kinds of indoctrination is no is our all kinds of indoctrination is dangerous. Theological indoctrination is no better. So how is theological indoctrination bad? Also, on what basis is it indoctrination? Because it's clearly not. Because in the Orthodox Church, you're not indoctrinated. You're given the teachings of the apostles. You're not having it forced down your throat or anything like that. Okay, so it's really like it makes no sense. Sorry, I know. Sorry, I'm like it's like it's 5. It's 5 in the morning. I have not. I literally have not slept. So I apologize for being a bit slow. I mean, everyone's a bit slow. But so again, no argument, no justification, none of that stuff. So this is where this is what makes no sense. But here's a part where I was emotional. I live in a Christian society. I saw it enough. I'm tired of societies based on. I mean, I mean what? I mean, he jumped between all this stuff, all these assertions to like this. I mean, what are you talking about? So all of this is just emotion. It's all about like stuff he's experienced, therefore it's false. I mean, he probably. I mean, he's definitely a liberal. So, there's no actual argument in what he just said. Also, this makes no sense. Also, Moldova is not a theocracy, so I don't know. So I don't know why he thinks that Moldova is a theocracy when it's not. So has no idea what he's talking about. Um, right here is Tsarist Russia. It says he claims it's harm Moldova, but like throughout his posts, I've like seen like um zero like actual argument for how Moldova like actually like harmed his home country. Yeah, so zero, absolute no argument. Like, I literally checked up and down from his page on this to be the case, and nothing. There's literally nothing. So, there's no argument. What? Okay, this is funny. I'm a liberal. Why do I block people? Because that's my freedom of not participating in a debate. I stopped seeing its point. Your freedom ends where you violated someone else's freedom. What? Okay, so it's just subjective. It's just oh, if you're challenging me, then I don't want to debate, and I don't want to engage because I'm bad faith. That's basically what he's saying. This is all he does. No, it's not. Well, I mean, it depends, but like, if you're blocking people, like, if you're blocking people merely because you don't want to engage with them or actually engage with the arguments, that's immature. So, if you don't want to, I mean, you even said you would participate in the debate. You even gave it a date. You gave June 20th for your debate, and guess what? You backed out and said, "No, I'm out on this one." So you're a liar. I mean, this guy makes no sense. Really makes no sense at all. But yeah, I mean, you guys can just read this stuff. It's literal it's literal nonsense. That's what it is. But okay. Yeah, that's it. That's probably it for the short video. I'm tired. I had to sleep. I got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. Who we got?